Hello everyone, welcome to New Wealth Japan. I'm thrilled to have you here today. This channel is dedicated to helping travelers from around the world discover and experience the very best of Japan. From ancient temples and historic castles that have stood for centuries, to the vibrant world of anime, unique Japanese souvenirs, and incredible cuisine that will tantalize your taste buds, we cover it all. Japan is a country where tradition meets innovation, where you can enjoy a traditional tea ceremony in the morning and explore cutting-edge technology districts in the afternoon. It's this beautiful contrast that makes Japan so fascinating. We're passionate about sharing hidden gems, travel tips, and cultural insights that will make your Japanese adventure unforgettable. Whether you're planning your first trip or you're a seasoned Japan traveler, we've got something special for you. I'm truly grateful that so many people from all corners of the world share this passion for Japanese culture with us. Your enthusiasm and curiosity inspire every video we create. So sit back, relax, and let's explore Japan together. Let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome to New Wealth Japan.
Let's be real, navigating Japan can feel like you've been dropped into some kind of epic video game. But what if I told you it's not a challenge to be scared of, but actually an exciting quest to be conquered? Well, in this explainer, we're going to give you the ultimate walkthrough for one of the country's most awesome adventures, a journey to a legendary fortress.
Our destination, the grand prize at the end of this quest, is the incredible Matsumoto Castle. And as one traveler put it, it's nothing like any castle I had ever seen. Seriously, forget everything you think you know about European stone walls. This is a 16th century wooden fortress, a national treasure of Japan, and getting there is our mission.
And here's our game plan for the journey. We'll kick things off with the quest itself, then figure out how to escape the airport, master that famous railway maze, conquer the castle city, and finally get inside the fortress walls. By the time we're done, you'll have a complete blueprint for any Japan adventure you can dream up.
So, let's officially begin. Our quest is to journey to the city of Matsumoto. It's nestled way up in the Japanese Alps, and it's home to one of the country's oldest and, honestly, most stunningly preserved original castles.
Every great quest starts with that very first step, right? And for us, that begins the second your plane touches down. This is your first challenge, escaping the airport and breaking into the heart of Japan.
So, right off the bat, you've got two main strategies. You can think of the direct shuttle as your easy mode. It's a simple, one-seat ride, no fuss. But the classic train transfer, that's your speed run. It's faster, but it means you've got to navigate one of Tokyo's massive, chaotic train stations. It's the ultimate trade-off, convenience or time.
Okay, let's look at the actual numbers. If you're flying into Narita, the Narita Express train will get you into central Tokyo in about an hour for roughly 3,000 yen. But check this out. From Haneda, an airport shuttle bus can zip you over to Shinjuku in just 30 minutes for like a third of that price. So the big takeaway here is pretty clear. Know which airport you're flying into and what your budget is before you make a move.
All right, you've made it to the city. Level 1 complete. Now for the main leg of the journey. To get all the way to Matsumoto, you're going to need to master Japan's world-famous railway system. And trust me, this is where the quest gets really fun.
And again, you've got two main paths to choose from. You can hop on the Asusa Limited Express train for one single, really scenic ride straight out of Shinjuku. Or you can take the high-tech route, the legendary Shinkansen bullet train to Nagano, and then make a quick transfer. So one is simple and beautiful, the other is an experience all on its own.
The direct Azusa route is probably your best bet if you just want simplicity, and it costs around 6,400 yen. Now the Shinkansen combo, that costs more. We're talking about 10,000 yen, but it can be a little bit faster. So you're probably asking, why would you choose the more expensive option? Well, as the slide points out, it is absolutely perfect for Japan Rail Pass users, because they can basically ride it for free with their pass.
Okay, with all these different routes and trains and transfers, a huge question comes up. What's the best tool to actually plan all this stuff? And this is a really crucial decision that can honestly make or break your travel day. The answer is you gotta stick to the reliable tools. Google Maps and Navitime are your absolute best friends for navigating Japan's railways. And here's a huge warning from seasoned travelers. Stay away from third-party reseller apps for planning. They can be really confusing and often end up being more expensive. The best strategy is always to plan with a good map app, then buy your tickets directly at the station or from an official railway website. We mentioned it a second ago, but it's so important it deserves a closer look. The Japan Rail Pass is the special pass just for foreign tourists, and if you're planning on taking several of these long-distance train journeys, it can save you a ton of money. It's basically your key to making that super fast Shinkansen route incredibly affordable.
You've done it! The long journey is complete and you have arrived in Matsumoto. Big congrats. But the quest isn't quite over. Now it's time to conquer the castle city itself.
Luckily, this part is super simple. Your magic number here is 200. That's 200 yen for a ride on the Town Sneaker, which is this awesome loop bus designed specifically for tourists. It connects the station to the castle and all the other key sites. It's easy, cheap, and super efficient.
And hey, if you want to explore a little further, here's a skill you can use all over Japan. Local buses pretty much always follow this simple process. As you see here, you board in the middle, grab a ticket if there's a machine, and then when you're ready to get off, you just exit and pay at the front. Once you master this, you've basically unlocked local travel everywhere in the country.
We've made it. We are at the final stage of our quest, entering the castle itself. But even here, there are a few last challenges and rules you've got to know to make sure you get that smooth victory.
First step, the ticket line. Now, during peak seasons like cherry blossom time, the wait to buy a paper ticket on site can be over an hour. This chart shows you the simple solution. Buy a timed e-ticket online in advance. It's a little cheaper, and more importantly, it lets you walk right past those huge queues.
Once you're inside, your next challenge is a physical one, 140. That's roughly the number of steps it takes to reach the top floor of the castle. And listen, these are not your modern, gentle stairs. Some of them have a grade as steep as 61 degrees. This is an authentic defensive fortress, and that climb is all part of the experience.
And finally, you gotta know the rules. You absolutely must take your shoes off. Any large bags need to be stored in the lockers. You seriously will not make it up those stairs with them. And maybe most important, there's no re-entry. Once you're out, you're out. Knowing these things ahead of time will save you a world of frustration.
And with that, quest complete. You have successfully navigated all the way from the airport to the very top of a 16th century castle. But you've done more than that. You've basically built a blueprint that you can now use for any adventure anywhere in Japan.
So here it is, your reusable strategy. Plan your airport exit. Master the long-haul journey by picking the right train. Use the correct digital tools for planning. Conquer the local city. And always, always prepare for your final destination by booking ahead and knowing the rules. This is your key to totally stress-free travel.
So now you have the skills. You have the strategy. You have officially unlocked the secrets to navigating one of Japan's greatest treasures. The only question left is the most exciting one of all. Where will your quest take you next?
You enjoyed exploring this part of Japan with us. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more travelers like you who love Japan. And here's the most important part. If you haven't already, please subscribe to New Wealth Japan and hit that notification bell. By turning on notifications, you'll be the first to know whenever we upload a new video. We post new content regularly, featuring different destinations, food experiences, and cultural insights across Japan, so you won't want to miss out. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Do you have any questions about what we covered today? Is there a specific place in Japan you'd like us to feature in an upcoming video? Maybe a particular Japanese dish you're curious about, or a cultural tradition you want to learn more about? Please share your thoughts, questions, and suggestions in the comments below. We read every single comment and your feedback helps shape our future content. Also, if you've been to Japan before, we'd love to hear about your experiences. Share your favorite memories or travel tips with our community. Let's learn from each other. Thank you so much for watching and for being part of our New Wealth Japan family. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, safe travels, and see you in the next video. Sayonara.